Welcome to the Gaming Cube,
number one video gaming podcast
in the country.
Alright, hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the Gaming Cube podcast. This is Believe Now, episode 9. My name is Tom Lallard, I am your host for today, and as always, well, not always, I don't know, whenever I can get him on the show, of course, Simon Cornell.
Hey guys, how's it going?
How you doing now? You right?
Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks.
Oh, good to hear, man. So, I've got Simon again today, and we're going to be talking about basically the latest gaming news and topics on everybody's minds. It's not just about mainstream consoles, but we'll go out of topic and go on to like video like apps off the Google Play Store or the App Store, depending on which device you have, Android or Apple. And really, what news is popping around as of late? And yeah, like we said, we'll get straight into this.
Seems exciting. Hope you guys are excited.
They will be, trust me. Trust me, when I'm on here and you're on here, it's magic. Magic happens.
Brilliant.
So, right, we're going to start off with an article that BBC News wrote, I think it was a couple of weeks ago now. And we're going to start... So, this was wrote about 7 days ago, so a week ago, because it's the 23rd for when we record this, 23rd of April. So, yeah, this is 7 days ago. So, on the 15th of April, 2015... it was reported that a man tore a tendon whilst playing Candy Crush Saga.
A man tore a tendon?
Yeah, so basically experts think that they may have found proof that video games can numb pain after a US man tears a tendon playing Candy Crush. So he's played so much, he tore a tendon in his hand, which, ow, yeah, it hurts. So I'm going to ask you this question. So would you believe that obviously violence and all that can affect people's, psycho-demographic and stuff like that. But can you say now that if you play too much, could it actually possibly have a strain on your body? I want to see what you thought about it on that subject, Simon.
I guess sometimes, yeah.
Do you think that it actually affects the human health if people play games for so long?
Maybe if they play games and do nothing else.
So if you mean like they don't get up and take a break and walk away from the screen, that sort of thing. Yeah, I believe that as well because, I can even admit it as well. Basically, every time I play a game that I love, about 5 minutes after I've come off it, I'm so fucking violent. So, yeah, I don't like being violent. I feel really bad for being violent, especially towards... It's not like full-on like punching people or whatever, not like GTA. Good. It's just like, that mental frustration sort of thing. It's like, my mom tells me to do a simple job. I'm like, oh, why are you saying this? That sort of thing.
I'm exactly like that.
Yeah, it's because of what I've had in the past with my problems with it. But in general, it doesn't matter what problems you've got or you've had in the past. It's just down to the human mind at the end of the day. Some people can take it, some people can't. But at the end of the day, everybody's exposed to this sort of, let's see, what's the word I'm looking for? Mental nutcase.
Yeah.
Is the words.
that's
or 2 words, I should say, that I can use. So, yeah, that's the BBC Games one. So, we're now going to go on to GameSpot, but I'm not... Well, yep, second thoughts. Goddamn college, they've blocked the webpage, Simon. Why? Okay, right. In the latest news, so this article was wrote 12 hours ago now. If you want to know what the website is, it is Engadget, I should say, Engadget UK. And the title of the article says, why video game bodies look nothing like real people. Why don't they look like nothing like real people?
Because they're video games.
Exactly, it's video games. So I'm going to read what this says of the article and we'll discuss it afterwards. So here we go. Have you ever wondered why video game characters bear precious little resemblance of the people you see on today's streets? Well, basically, it's known that why bodies in games are so exaggerated, and it finds out largely about the psychological associations you make with geometry, whatever that means. The circular shapes tend to communicate liveliness, innocence, and stereotypical femininity, which squares and triangles often suggest balance. So basically... Gears of War, I'll show you a picture here, Simon, look. So you've got Marcus Phoenix, Dom Santiago, but then you see the women. So Sonya and I can't remember the other girl's name. Look how buff they look. Okay, yeah.
They look pretty buff.
Yeah, the general stereotypical is that a girl's not really that buff. It's the men that tend to be like that. But so many people have changed the way they look on today's society in terms of people. But yeah, that's the thing I'm wondering. Why don't anybody look the same? So, like, for instance, we play. We go out, Simon. We go around in college. We do our normal stuff. But then when we play a video game like Army 2, the guys are really buffed and all that, and really like, you could be 8 but play a character who's like weighs 220 pounds. So basically, why don't they look the same? Well, I thought I'd give my opinion on why they don't look the same. First of all, if you're playing a war game, a first-person shooter, it would look pretty ridiculous. If you looked someone like my body type, hopefully most people who don't know me, who just listen to this for the podcast reasons, won't know what I look like. So that's what's best, really.
The question mark, man.
The question mark, man. It's best they don't know what I look like. I'm not fat, just to put it out there. I'm just really not in good shape. So basically,
Same here.
yeah. So basically, we got me and Simon's body build. We're okay. We're healthy and all that. Living a healthy lifestyle. But it's just that the reason why we don't look like these guys is because we don't go to the gym. But they make them seem like it's natural. They've got all this for natural reasons. It's like they're born, and as they grow older, they start to develop muscles and stuff like we have, but we don't work out, But you're probably asking now, how does this tie in with the game? Well, basically, everybody in a Call of Duty, Gears of War, any first-person shooter games, they all look buff. That's all I can say, okay? Yeah, they look like they're full-on muscular. They look like a cloud. The amount of bobbing up and down the things they've got around them. You could get the outline of a cloud, couldn't it?
Think of the Hulk, but not green.
Think of the Hulk, but not green, yeah, which is pretty hard not to do, actually. So yeah, basically, how I feel on this is that I think it's good that they don't relate it to normal people. It gives people who enjoy video games, let's see, what is the word I'm looking for? It gives them
experience.
Yeah, that's a good word. It gives them escape. It gives them escape from reality, where they can drop out of their world, go into another virtual world, and become this guy or girl. Not gonna be sexist or anything, just to put it like that. And really be put in the other shoes of another person and see how it feels in that. But then when they realise they come out of that reality and they come back into their normal lives, they're like, oh, it kind of sucks. So that's why video games do it. They do it so they could make people like me and you, Simon, gamers, really, really excited and happy to play a certain game. And it gives us that freedom of choice, really, of what to do with another person's storyline or body in that campaign of a game, whatever.
That sounds really exciting.
Well, it is. It depends what game it is, though. If it's Call of Duty, Gears of War, then yeah. But for something like Counter-Strike, which is good, but not really that good, at the same time. So anyway, we're going to move on to probably... Should we move on to the next one? I know, we'll do one for you, Simon. Let's type in PC.
Oh, nice.
You want to do PC, do you? Mm-hmm.
Give this video a like if you listen to PC. If you play PC games, I mean.
Yes. Okay, so we'll move on. So basically, we got another article here about... Oh, yes, I've just thought this, right. If they're not a wrestling fan, I'm sorry to do this. I know I like this... I know for wrestling's fake, so don't comment below that I'm an idiot for liking it or for following it. But basically, for those who are interested in PC, WWE 2K15 is finally being able to be released on PC now. So you've had it on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. It's now on next-gen consoles, and now finally it's on PC. So I thought I'd put that out there quickly because I heard it yesterday that was being announced and put on PC, which is pretty cool. So I'm glad that's on, in my opinion. What else have we got here? Let's see. Apparently, the estimation, right? Do you know the estimation of a combined total? This is for a PC gamer, so like
Go
yourself. So basically, every year, every annual, so from January the 1st to December the 31st, many games, many titles are sold. Okay? Whether it's its original release or it's a second-hand copy, whatever it may be. Do you want to know how much estimation people on Earth will spend this year purely on PC games?
How much?
This is in dollars, so I'm going to have to convert it in a second. $91.5 billion.
Bloody hell.
91.5. You don't seem to realize how much money that is. That can fill like 5 to 6 superpower countries in terms of like prices for like gas and oil and stuff like that. That's insane. Who goes on? Jesus, there's more PC gamers than I've actually thought. I didn't think there was going to be that many. Jesus,
that's ridiculous.
Well, you're one of them people, Simon.
I know,
you buy. You're one. You're probably like 0.1111 of a person that buys a game for like 25 quid. It doesn't seem a lot, but when you compare it to the whole wide world, 91.5. So I'm gonna get the converter up now, and we'll
leave a like if you think that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is ridiculous. We're gonna see quickly how much, how much it compares in pounds, because we're British, we're from England, so do bear in mind we have to convert this. So let's see, US dollars. So I've got to put in, how many zeros a billion? It would be
no idea.
It'd be 9, wouldn't it? Because million's 6, so billion's 9. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I think it's 9. So let's try, right? So 94.5, wasn't it? So hang on, 94.5. Hang on, 94. You know what? I got an idea. Instead of me waiting to work this out, we'll go to a break. Simon's going to pick a song. Simon's going to choose the song. I'll play it. And when we come back, I will have the results for you and we'll wrap this thing up. So, Simon, would you like to tell the audience and listeners what song we're going to be having today?
Okay, guys, this song's a true classic, okay? So, hope you enjoy it. Ladies and gentlemen, The Proclaimers, 500 Miles.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm working, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I broke, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's going over you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more to be a man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I come home, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home with you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home with you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at
Alright, we're back then from our little break. I hope you did enjoy that song by what Simon picked. It was
The Proclaimers, guys. The Proclaimers.
500 Miles, so hopefully it is a classic song.
Da da
Da la da. Da la da la da la da. I thought you were going to keep on going, God.
Nah.
Anyway, so as we was on the break, I've just found out that Graham, who sets up the thing for us, I found out he's an awesome legend right here for setting it up for us. So shout out for Graham. And I've looked at this, and he's actually enabled the internet to be on the monitor, so I don't have to keep going on my iPad to take ages for you guys. I can actually clickety on this and have a look. So here we go. So I've got some really good news on here now to read some out for you. This will be a good one. Right, so this is for people who are interested in Witcher 3. So heard of Witcher 3?
No, I haven't, no.
Right, so basically, it's called The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So basically, this was put up yesterday, so this is a recent article. Let's put the mic over here so I can read it. So it said here, Microsoft apologizes for confusion over 1080p and 60 FPS Witcher 3 footage on Xbox channel. They said that this was in no way intended to misrepresent the title on Xbox One. So basically, they fooled us. They gave us footage that says from Xbox One, when really it's from PC. So yeah, that's kind of what they were doing here. So Microsoft said that that they stated that the footage was not captured on Xbox One, but just a few hours after it went up, they put a disclaimer to the video saying the footage was captured on the PC. So they basically up, which is really bad. They did. They really did. Right, let's see what else we got. We got a new Tony Hawk game coming out. So Tony Hawk teases new game with real life select your character parody. I'm actually interested. So in a funny Instagram video, legendary skateboarder Tony Hawk offered the latest tease for his upcoming game with Activision. He enlisted his skater pal Rob Wooden to act out the select your character animations from past Tony Hawk Pro Skater games. He even uses a song from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. So, select your character. So that's the video there. It's a shame you guys can't see this, but it's a pretty funny video. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that is pretty funny. That's going to be the new thing. So he's got him posing and all that. And he's going to look like an idiot. So
don't worry, guys. I can't see it either.
No, Simon can't see it. I'm the man with all the controls. I control the volume of the things. I control the microphones. I control the computers. I control the recordings. Everything. That's why I'm the host. Host controls everything, mate. Let's see what else we've got. We'll do two more because I don't want to drag this thing out. You know. Let's see. Gaming deals: £15 for Evil Within. £349. Xbox One Halo bundle with a free game. So, let's see this. Today's best deal comes from Target, which is offering the Evil Within for $30, which is roughly about 20-something pounds. No, it wouldn't. It'd be about 25 quid, something like that, I think. Which is pretty cool, actually. Hang on, I've just got to load something up. Because, you know, I'm a bit of a noob at doing this.
Noob.
I'm so unprepared today. This is not my thing. This is not usually my thing. I shouldn't be this bad, should I?
Just like the noob from Roblox.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Anyone who has Roblox, leave a like for this video.
I don't know if there's gonna be a lot of likes. we're not that popular, Simon. Who cares anyway? Who cares?
It's good to just
relax.
Say anyway.
Relax, and to say as well at the same time. Right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna work. I don't know why I'm so bad at doing stuff like this, so I do apologise, guys. Right. So I finally figured it out. So it's about 1998. So it's about roughly 20 quid. I was sort of close.
I thought you meant the year 1998.
No, not 1998. I was only 1 year old at that point.
I was 2.
You was 2. Right. Anyway, let's get back into this. So basically. So it offers the Evil Within for $30, so £20, on the platforms of Xbox One and PlayStation 4, combined with a Target Cartwheel coupon that takes 50% off, so you can only get the game for 15 quid, which is about 10 quid, if I'm correct. So we're going to quickly do this on Converter.
That's a bargain.
So $9.99. I'm getting good at this. So these are all the deals right now. I'm going to list out some of the games that are on offer for PlayStation 4. So if you're a PS4 fan, I listen out right now. So you got Battlefield Hardline, which is for $40. So that would be roughly about £35. I'm going to keep typing on here so you guys, I can actually tell you. So that's $26.64. So it's 27 quid. Pretty good for Battlefield Hardline. It's been out about a month or so now, month or two. So it's quite a recent game. So you'll be able to get it for a really, really good price. Evolve is now $40. So again, 27 quid, which is really good. Let's see what else we got. Destiny, if anybody's interested in Destiny. Destiny you can get for $43 on Best Buy. But I'd rather go on Amazon. You can get it for $35.49, which is roughly about $29.50. Something like that. One more I'll list out. I don't know why I'm listing this out, but for the sake of it, The Last of Us Remastered. So if you haven't played that yet, I would suggest playing it if you've got a PlayStation 4. Really good it is. So that's $18.46 on Amazon. So if you're interested in any of those games I just listed out, please do go and have a look and see if you can get it for a cheap deal. But if I were you, I think Simon agreed with me, suggest that going on the internet and just research as much as you can about a game and see where you can get it for the cheapest.
Definitely.
Because there's hard times in this economy, you got to save some money.
Yeah.
Got to save some dollar. Sorry,
I need a dollar.
You can't say that. I got to save a pound.
I need a pound
No,
is what I need.
No,
Hey.
you'd say sterling. Sterling's the old word for pounds.
Ah.
So I need some sterling's what I need. Hey.
In the club, give me 20 sterlings, give me 20 sterlings, give me 20 sterlings.
Hang on, is this the Gaming Cube podcast or is this karaoke sing along? Right, hang on. All right, so I think that's pretty much it for today. So I think we'll wrap this thing up real quick and then we'll give our final opinions of what we thought of today, and then I'll wrap this whole thing up as always. So I'll start off with you, Simon. So with them deals, do you think those deals and the news you've heard today have been pretty good?
It's been pretty awesome.
Yeah, so basically, obviously, if you want to, guys, feel free, comment below. When I finally put this video up, please feel free to comment down below about how you feel about the podcast, and what would you like us to do, because the next episode is what's it gonna be when we finish this one. This is episode 9, so what's the next one gonna be?
Episode 10.
What does that mean? If it's episode 10, that means it's
10th episode.
10th episode, which also means that it's going to be a major celebration for us. 10 episodes we're going to hit soon, which is phenomenal. I'm so lucky to make all of these episodes. Simon hasn't been in all of them, but
I've been in most of them.
I think that, obviously, back in episode 1, if you've listened to episode 1 and you've listened to this now, I thank you so much for everything, for supporting and listening to this. I really do appreciate it as much as Simon does.
Definitely.
But I just have to say, I'm going to try and keep a running tally now of the most appeared people on the GameCube podcast, because obviously back in episode 1, it was meant to be for my college work. Since episode 2, it's been mine. But obviously I'm not going to rename it. I'm not going to do anything to, conflict the franchise, because it is a mini franchise of mine now. It's mine. It's basically mine. It's mine. Don't take it from me.
And I'm part of it.
And you're part of it. So let's quickly run down before we end this. So you've been on episode
3.
Episode 3. Episode 4. That's when Zach was on it. Episode 5 was myself. Episode 6 you was on. Episode 7 you was on. No, sorry. Episode 7 was me doing FIFA. Episode 8 you was on with me, you and Zach. And episode 9 you're on again. So you've been in 4 or 5 out of 10, which is amazing. So I think before we end this, I'm just going to officially announce now that obviously I am the host, Tom Dallard. And so, Simon, I'm going to give you a bit of a promotion, mate. You are now going to be a regular. You're not going to be a guest anymore. You're going to be a regular on the Gaming Cube podcast. How do you feel?
Awesome. I
Awesome.
felt like a regular anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. Nobody else comes on anymore. It's just you. So yeah, I just have to say all the news and all that. If you're wondering where I'm getting all these news feeds from, please go and check out www.gamespot.com. You'll find all the articles there. People write up articles and you can comment on them below. It's like any normal website. It's for gamers. I use it all the time. It gives you PC, PS4, Xbox One, Wii U.
Lego games as well.
Wii U. Who wants news on the Wii U?
Lego games
But yeah,
as well.
it's got
don't
everything.
forget.
It's got Lego games, PS3, PlayStation Vita, and all that. But anyway, enough
And
about that.
And for a Lego gamer, everything is awesome
Everything is awesome.
when you're part of a team.
Yes, of course it is. Right, I think we're just going to end it here now before we drag this on. So, like I said, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like if you've had the time to listen to this. I've been your host, Tom Dallard, along with the very, very awesome and lovely Simon Halliday.
Peace out, gangsters.
And until the amazing episode 10, I will do a new intro, basically a new ident, new theme song. I'll keep the acceptable in the 80s, but I'm going to do a new outro. So hopefully you'll like the new brand spanking new Gaming Cube podcast. I am working on currently as we speak for a new logo. So hopefully Josh designed the last one, so I'm going to try and design my own. So it feels more like mine. But anyway, this has been your host Tom Dallard, along with the amazing Simon Halliday.
Peace out, gangsters.
Until the milestone episode 10, we will catch you guys later. So bye bye.
Make the ground shake.